My main concern is that both the major parties, Labour and Conservative, seem to be casting around for new incentives, new ideas to try and capture the electorate. What I'm pleased about is that they're both looking at ways of justifying how they're going to find the money. Instead of just saying they're going to do it, where's the money coming from?
As a mother with two small children, my main concern is the conscription. The plans for that's really scary. And I think we're ready for a change, though, definitely. I'm bored of the Tories now, it's been too long.
The forced military service, mandatory thing, I think it's a load of waffle. Just be taken out, really. It's not our choice, it's just forced. It's slavery, really, isn't it? So, yeah, that's what I think about it.
The National Health Service, which is a total mess, I think, at the moment. Locally, we're having a lot of houses built. We're getting no extra roads. The traffic around the Beehive roundabout, which I use all the time to get out of my road, is horrendous at times. It can take half an hour to get from one end of Horwich to the other, and it's just dismal.
You know, I mean, the National Health Service has gone pop. They're waiting sky high for an appointment. You know, and they're on about like building more houses. They don't need that. There's other things that need doing before that. There's enough houses. You know, I'm not saying they're short of houses, yeah, but there's other things before that they can do.
Well, obviously climate change has got to be up there, if not number one. Immigration has got to be another at the top of there. The cost of living, obviously, everybody's concerned about that. The Rwanda scheme's not going to work, is it? They're not sending enough people to it for it to make a difference, I don't think. The cost of living.
I care quite deeply about how we aren't within the EU anymore, and so how that's affecting like the price of just general daily living here.
People around my age aren't fully looking into what's happening right now, and that they might just not vote, or they might, you know, hear one thing and vote for that and not like look into it.
Posh, old-fashioned, I've used that word already. Not for me, I would say, yeah.
Rishi Sunak, you know, Keir Starmer's a sir, but Rishi Sunak's the one that's out of touch. You know, we've heard the comments this week about growing up without Sky TV, and that just really pinpoints exactly how out of touch he actually is with the general public.
Rishi Sunak, I don't think he's a clue how normal people live, you know, without the money that he's got. I mean, his thing that he was deprived of growing up was Sky Television. I mean, lots of people didn't even have a television, never mind Sky.
Comfortable and wealthy, so potentially out of touch.
Mr. Apologetic. He's had to apologise for everything he's done, from Partygate to the one that happened last week. People can see through it. People can see through Rishi Sunak, I think. He won't be getting my vote anyway.
Every UK thing we've had has been better than not foreigners, but people who are not pure English. Sunak has just made a horrid job. Boris Johnson was the best, everyone knows that. I think it's whack and power, me personally.
He's got better ideas.
Who? Keir Starmer. Don't know who that is. Does that think does he? No idea. So I don't follow all
I don't know what to say about that one, to be honest with you.
Again, just very big words, not a lot of action.
Yeah, Mr. Flip-Flop, they keep calling him, don't they? And I think that's what he's been doing all along, flipping from one to the other.
Starmer, although we've always been Labour growing up, but I don't know, there's something about Starmer I do not like. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something I don't like about him.
I think he's the better alternative.